Hi everyone, good to see you. Hello MAPE6 ZL, welcome back. I'm just going to type in a message. So I'll be streaming soon. There's a chess.com arena tournament that I've organized. So I'm just going to pop in a chat. Just give me a moment just to get myself ready. Alright, welcome Faceless Bro YouTube. Good to see you guys. I've got a bit of a new setup at the moment. Alright, I've got a challenge from Luwe, so yeah, we'll play. So, I've organised a chess.com arena tournament, so that's happening in 15 minutes time. I've already joined. We need a few more people to join, and then that tournament will just go for an hour. From memory, it's unrated. And I'll be playing in it. I'll be sharing my thoughts while I play. So you're most welcome to join if you're available. Yeah, welcome guys if you've just joined. Good to have you join us. Doing a chess.com arena tournament soon. So it's happening in 14 minutes. I've popped in a link in the YouTube chat. Most welcome to play. You'll just go for an hour, 5 minutes per side with 5 seconds increment. Knight h7, that's quite a good move. I guess black is trying to swap off some pieces just to make I've got a bit more space, so if he can swap off a few more pieces, then it'll do him well. It's a pretty sophisticated maneuver there by Louis. Hello Jacqueline, welcome. Hello, Arifmaran. Welcome. Good to see you back. So I think this is a pretty dangerous game for me because I'm going to lose 16 rating points if I lose this game, and I don't think I'll be gaining any rating points. So Lloyd's doing pretty well right now. Curious if you're listening back at home, is the audio okay? Is the music not too loud? Just asking because I've got a bit of a new setup right now. I hope you guys are all well. Good to see you, Arifmaran. You're one of our regulars now. So welcome Brilliant Lamu AS and Chess Me King into our arena tournament. So the arena tournament is free. If you've got an hour or so, yeah, click on the link and we'll play. Let me just double check. In terms of the tournament format, I can't remember if I set it up as rated or unrated. It might be unrated. And that's just because you guys have been playing really well. I've lost quite a few rating points playing against you guys, talking and playing at the same time. So the time control is 5 minutes each, with 5 seconds increment. So I'll be streaming my thoughts as I play. I really liked how Lue started the game. He did a really interesting knight h7, knight g5 maneuver. So that was pretty cool. I'm just going to take a pawn. So here, bishop c2, that's interesting. So I guess the idea is to dislodge my rook, but I guess here I can take the rook. Lue, if you're listening, you played really well in the opening. I think you might have just lost a bit of attention. Welcome HSB and a new sheriff to our tournament. So we've got 5 players now, so very exciting. We've got, including myself, we've got enough people to start. The tournament will start in 9 minutes. If you're on your phone, I'm not sure if you can join the tournament on your phone. You might need to click on the link on a computer. If someone knows from the chat, you can let me know as well. Last time we had, I was told there was issues accessing the link on your phone. I did look into it, but I wasn't quite sure. There were a couple of workaround solutions, but I wasn't too familiar with it, so I haven't really circulated those around. Yeah, Arithmeran. Are you in the right time? Alright, so the welcome SG3049D to our arena tournament. Good to have you. So the arena tournament will be starting in 8 minutes. So everyone of all levels are welcome. The goal of tonight is just to have fun, play some good games, and let's try to improve. So trying to set up for this checkmate. Hello, Isaac Chess. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Good to have you join us. Oh, Lue, so you're MAPE6ZL? Now, Lue, I thought you played pretty well in the opening. Like, you managed to win a pawn, and you had some pretty cool maneuvers with knight h7, knight g5. Maybe just a bit of loss of focus in the middle, perhaps. But yeah, you played the opening and early middle game really well. Like, definitely much higher than the 600 level for sure. I don't think a lot of people at the lower levels know this maneuver which you played against me, so that was cool. Hello, Existed. Thanks. I only just set up the music today. It's on loop. So our chess.com arena, so it's free to join. It's going to start in just 6 minutes. But yeah, I'm happy to take a challenge. Happy to take a challenge if you want to challenge me now. 5 minutes, I don't think I can do that because the tournament's starting in 6 minutes. So I can play maybe a bullet game. Unrated, please. So I got an invite from you, Chess Me King. 5 minutes, just too long because... Professor, welcome. I can only accept unrated bullet challenges because we've got a chess.com arena starting in 5 minutes. So 5 minutes each and 5 seconds aside. So if you'd like to join, make sure you can join by hitting the link which I've left on the YouTube chat. So if anyone wants to play me in a bullet game, you're most welcome to challenge me. If not, I will play a bullet game for warm up. Alright, I'm gonna play a bullet game. Professor, I just got your challenge just after I accepted this game, so we'll see how we go with time. So I've been playing a fair bit of bullet. Oops, slips that. So probably won't be able to talk much. Take the bishop. So I think I'm doing pretty well. How am I going with time, guys? Just lost a pawn, but that's okay. Got to keep patient. And trust me, I am not looking at chat right now. So time-wise, quick glance. I think I'm going fine with time. Position-wise, I am doing okay. A little bit scary right now. He's coming at me. He's coming at me. This could be suicide because my king is out in the middle. Let's see how we go. Tense game here. I'm up on time. I don't know why it's thinking for this long. Check. I'm just going to give him a few checks because I don't know what I'm doing. Give him another check. And then let's do a runner with my king. I might give him another check just to try to annoy him a little bit. Knight check. And then run my king away. I'm trying to flag him. Oh, that's mate. Oh, that was tense. Good game. Alright. So our chess.com arena tournament is going to start soon. So just in a few minutes time. It's free, most welcome to join. So we've got 7 people at the moment. If you do join a bit later, that's no worries. Alright, we've got a challenge from Professor. I'll take you on. Let's go. Unrated. Alright, this will be the last one before the arena starts. So I'm just pre-moving. That's a good move. So rook takes, guarding the pawn. Kind of weird putting the knight back like that. Got a block checkmate. Let's get that annoying knight out of the way. Guard the pawn. Let's develop the bishop. He might attack me. I might. Oh, what's that? Bit confused with that. Oh, I lost a pawn here in my confusion. Oh, I could have just taken the knight. Oops. Alright, let's take the knight now. So I'm focused here. I'm not looking at chat. Trying to swap off queens because I think I want a piece before. Development. Oh, it's attacking me. Let's get that bishop out of the way. Some check here. My pieces are just a bit clogged up. So I'm just sacrificing that. I know I'm definitely lost, or I'm worse, I should say. I'm in big trouble here against Professor. I think Professor has almost got me, but I will try to fight. This is really not good. Oh, could be, mate. Oh, well played, Professor. Well done, you got me. Good game, mate. Alright, our chess.com arena is gonna start soon. Hello, Jala. Thanks for the shout out. Youngest 777. What's my favorite opening? That's a hard question. There's so many openings that I like. Pretty Mohod. There's a link which I've left in the YouTube live chat. The link's there. Can see if you can access it. If you're on your phone, I think it might be a bit problematic, but so yeah, so the arena's starting. So we've got 7 people joined. So we've got Brilliant SG3. Oh, we've got a few more now. KDK Fan Repairs, Chess Quest. Good to have you guys join. I think Chess Quest is YouTuber as well. And Professor has just joined as well. He's all warmed up after his win against me. About my favorite opening, that's a really interesting question. It's really hard for me to give you just one opening, but maybe one that I like is the 2 Knights Tango. And I like that because I've been playing it for a really long time. I know it's not the best opening out there, but I really like it. Yeah, so that's probably my favorite. But I've got many other openings that I really like as well. I love openings. My arena name, it's just Roslam Chess. Can you see it? Can you see the link in the YouTube? It's like a pinned comment. Hello. And I'm just catching up on the chat. My most used one right now is probably the English opening for white. It's something I used to play a lot, and then I gave it up for better openings, but I use that a lot in Bullet. I've been playing a lot of Bullet chess recently. So we've got a pretty big turnout now, so welcome to Better Call Dummy as well. To our tournament, we've got GM Garima join us. So welcome, we've got a pretty good list. If you're watching on YouTube and you want a game or two, most welcome to join. I can't remember if it's rated or not. I don't know how to check. Yeah, welcome, Pretty Mohod. Welcome. So if you're joining late, that's totally fine, or if you just want to play 1 or 2 games and you need to leave, that's cool. So the arena's only just started. If you got questions, you can let me know in chat. Otherwise, I'll be telling you what what I'm thinking. So against Brilliant Lamauis, I think at the start, let me just have a quick look. So I feel like white has a pretty secure center and a bit more space. I feel like, I wonder what maybe black could have played for maybe c5 perhaps. I'm not quite sure. I just feel like something may have just gone wrong a little bit for black. But yeah, black, it's still a game. So he's got his rook against my queen. So I kind of want to move my queen away later. I don't think I can do that right now because my pawn's under attack. Actually, rook d8's a very good move. If you're watching this, brilliant Lemois, yeah, it's not easy for me to defend this pawn, so that was a really good find. I'm gonna go set up an idea here. Wow, I'm just looking at the list of players. We've got 14 in total. So yeah, really happy with the turnout. So 15 players now. Welcome MT25Y to our tournament. So my idea was, because brilliant Lemois put a lot of pressure on this d4 pawn, I couldn't really protect it. If I went bishop e3, I think he had c5, exploiting this exploiting the pin on my queen from his rook. So I gave that pawn up, but then to take this one. Now I wanted just to say this: in chess, if you can put a knight on c6 like this square, and for black here, it can be quite strong. And so sometimes for white has a light squared bishop here, like if we fianchetto it, and this knight's guarded by this bishop. So I'm kind of using that same idea with the queen, although I think the queen, this idea is maybe a little bit less common. It can be quite strong on c6 because it attacks a lot of squares in black's camp. So I think black is still doing okay. It's just white is more comfortable. But you never know, white, like, I can slip up as well. Yeah, rook d7, that was a good move. So now I'm going to take the bishop, because if you've been watching me play, I like bishops over knights in general. Now I'm gonna play bishop here, and that allows the rook to have more squares to look at, and I'm eyeing this square perhaps for my bishop. Maybe I'm also threatening bishop takes knight and then taking the rook. So right now in our arena, we've got a whole bunch of people on 2 points. So we've got Professor, KDK Fan Repairs, Anu Sharif, Gigabot, Chess Quest, and HSB all on 2 points. Professor 2014 knocked me out in a bullet game just before this tournament. Ooh, so knight a6 here. Here I've got queen takes rook. Yeah. Thanks for the game, brilliant. Okay, I've got Gigabot, so it's 1915, so pretty strong. Okay, so the arena is rated. I used to play this as white. Bishop f4, interesting. So my first instinct was to play for this idea, but now I'm thinking, why do that when his bishop's there? So maybe I play for this b5 idea, which is quite normal. So white's got more space, so I want to kind of win some of the space on the side. So he's going for maybe bishop h6. So the question is, should I allow him to do that? In the King's Indian, this bishop's very powerful, so I don't really want to allow that. Oh, I just realized that maybe I've got this idea as well. Knight takes pawn, and then e5. So let's have a look. So knight takes. If knight takes, I think that's... that might be pretty good. What I wasn't sure about was after queen takes, pawn here, knight takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, queen takes, bishop takes. So what's the material count there? So I would have won one pawn, and I think I lose 2 pawns. So after knight takes, queen takes. Can always like go knight d7 maybe. I don't know, it's getting a bit messy. I can definitely do that. Or I just play a bit more passive. I'm gonna give this a go. I'm actually not too sure. I'm not too confident in it, but I think it can't be that bad because black's lost a bit of time. Knight takes. I think my idea was to go knight d7 originally. That was my idea. So I can try to regain that pawn. Shrey Garola, I think I must have got confused in my rush. Yeah, I've somehow made it rated. Would you prefer it not to be rated for next time? Hello, Divian Shitaro Wari. Welcome. Yeah, so guys, correction. The arena tournament is actually rated. Yeah, I must have gotten confused because when I set this up, I was tossing up between doing a Swiss tournament and I think I must have set something up, cancelled it, redid it a few times. Alright, so here I can take the knight. I wanted to take with my pawn so I can attack the bishop, so I get time. Tempo is very important. If you've just joined and you want to play, still not too late to join our chess.com tournament. Still welcome. It's arena, so you can late join. It's free. We've got 46 minutes left. 15 people in the tournament. You guys have a history of making things difficult for me, and White's exactly doing that. My time is slipping down a bit. I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable here because of this pressure. I need to move my queen away, and the question is where do I go? But his knight can jump here, so I'm just not sure. Feeling uncertain. I'm feeling uncertain. Maybe I have to go c6 to stop this knight, but I don't love that. My dark squares are a bit weak. I think c6 was necessary. Okay, so he's trying to take advantage of my dark square weaknesses. I want to play queen here. So let's do that. So I guess that just keeps an eye on some of the dark squares. The main thing is it gets away from this really annoying pin. So in this position, because I have a little bit less space, well, I've less space because, like, even though I've got the central pawn, this knight's in the way of this bishop. So my big problem in this position is this bishop. If I can develop it, then I think I'll be fine. But it's going to be very hard for me to develop this bishop because this knight's in the way. So that's going to be... I can't see how white breaks through. So I assume maybe there might have been a stronger move for white to exploit these weaknesses. I'm not sure what it was. Can have a look at it afterwards. I think it was quite critical before. I think probably the last move was very critical for white. If I have a look back now... I wonder if it's something like getting the knight there. So maybe the queen moves away and then that gives that square for the knight. I'm not sure. Just it's like a 2-second look. Okay, I really want to move out this knight. I do give up this square, but I'm willing to give that up because I really need to develop this bishop. And I think this knight here, my argument is that it's not doing heaps over there. I would have been much more scared having that knight on d6, as it's more central. Hello, I play chess. Good to have you join. Cool. Thanks for the suggestion for the ring light. Maybe I'll turn on the lights. My desk light. Don't know if that makes any difference here. And thanks again for your suggestions. I play chess. Yeah, I play chess has given me lots of suggestions to help me out with my setup. Yeah, and I play chess streams as well, so you're most welcome to check him out on YouTube. So here my goal is to play around this knight. So if you've just joined, still not too late to join our arena tournament. Still 42 minutes left. It's free to play. We're playing 5 minutes aside with 5 seconds increment. It is rated. Well, you're most welcome just to watch me play. And yeah, if you've got questions, most welcome to ask. So here, I do feel much better now that my pieces are developed. And I moved here to attack the queen to gain time, tempo. So whilst improving my pieces. I'm not afraid of him taking my knight because that would give me the bishop pair advantage and then leave the light squares a bit weak. I play chess must be quite late or early where you are. So queen b4 here. Decent move. I have to be a bit careful with time. So he's attacking me, so I'm gonna play knight here. I was going to play f6, but I wanted to probably exchange this bishop because that's probably his best piece here. So getting quite tense now with time, so a little bit of a weakness. I'm thinking about going in, but I think it gets trapped, so I'll bring it back. So generally I'm pretty happy. I think this move is fine, but generally I'm happy seeing my opponent's king pawns are moved up because it means that it creates some weaknesses. So I'm not quite sure how to exploit this weakness just yet, but I'm thinking I think what I'll do is, oh, that's a really good move here, rerouting it to this square. It's a really strong move. Yeah, very, very good move here. That's like an octopus knight on d6. Have you guys heard of the term octopus knight? So I first heard of it from Grandmaster Daniel King on his YouTube channel, but I learned more recently that that term was first coined a long time ago. Was it by Kasparov in one of the Kasparov games? Knight d6 is super strong, a bit worried about that. Probably will have to take it. So you see the amount of pressure sometimes when you put your pieces on good squares, it just... I don't think... Oh, okay, so he doesn't go here. Alright, so that gives me a square, a chance to make amends. What do? Alright, bit low on time. Yes, I have sacrificed a rook. That knight was just so strong, and I'm feeling a little bit desperate. I do have this pawn, which is quite strong, so I'm an exchange down now. I want to get rid of this pawn. I might be lost actually. This pawn's a big thorn for me. Not looking good, guys. My opponent's played really well. Gotta keep moving. Bit ugly, putting my bishop on f8. I do have like a bit of a queenside majority here, so that's what I'm going to play for. I don't know if that's going to be enough. It probably isn't. Oh, I just realized I've got this, right? Got lucky. So it takes... Gosh. No, I can go queen e6. Wow, I got very lucky this game. Yeah, Gigabot, you were outplaying me big time. Got very lucky. I can't take. It's quite funny, I can't take the queen because he's going to promote. So can I go bishop c5 or something? Kind of a weird position here. So So threatening this pawn. If I took, I think his pawn would just promote and I couldn't stop it. Oh, good to hear, Jala, that you think the music is relaxing. And hi, Arayev. Yeah, Jala, you know a few players that can beat me. Oh, that's good. Actually, a lot of you viewers have been playing really well. Like, Professor had beaten me, and you guys put a lot of pressure on me. Here, I am kind of a little bit worried. This pawn is so far advanced. I'm hoping that, yeah, I was gonna say I was hoping I could mate him, but here, I win the queen. So good game and well played, Gigabot. Wow, I just realized KDK Fan is on 17 points, so that's remarkable. Chess Quest, I believe Chess Quest may be a YouTuber as well. So welcome to our little tournament. It's crazy, we've got 18 players join right now, so welcome. He's just gone for my king. Alright, so if you're watching from home, my question is, when your opponent does something like this, like a wing attack against your king, what do you do? What are you supposed to do? So the general principle is you either open up the center or you do your wing attack. So here it makes no sense for me to attack on the wing because his king's here. So I'm going to try and play in the center. If I can open up the center, I will be fine. Good game, Shreya Garola. You played really well. I think you had me. Got a bit lucky. Yeah, I really liked your maneuver from, what was it? I think it was b6 to d6. So I kind of want to play pawn here because this rook looks scary. But if I do that, white has a really good move, which is queen b3, attacking my king. Sorry. Attacking my king. King goes there. I'm still alive, but it's just very uncomfortable. You might even go knight h4 and they'll be mate. So I'm going to go takes this way, but I have to be a bit careful. This queen, if it ever comes to these squares, they're gonna go for checkmate on h7 here. So I just need to play in the center. Okay, bishop h3 makes sense. Let's just keep trusting the process. So play in the center. And I think if I can open up the center, then it will distract him from getting to my king. So that's the theory anyways. So again, queen e7, I'm just aiming to play e4 to open up the center. Okay, stops me from doing that. Now I do want to open up the center. So that's the move I want to play, but knight here, I didn't really want to allow that kind of idea. He might not play knight f6, but this square is a bit weak. So I might play, I'm going to play knight c5 to allow me to take this pawn, and if his knight takes back, I can take back here. But again, this move is good because it attacks the weak pawn, and I've got the option of taking the pawn first before capturing the bishop, if it works out. So I'm just going to quickly look at it now. Yeah, that makes sense. So I want to get to the king. If I can get to the king, so I know I've got knight takes bishop. I'm just going to explore knight f4, looks good as well. I'm going to play that because this knight looks really annoying. It looks really strong. Yeah, so Gigabot, I really liked your knight maneuver in the last game to d6. That was... Once you got that in, I think if you could get that in even earlier, that would have been even stronger. But yeah, you put a lot of pressure on me, so well played. Shreya Garola. Rapid game. Probably not tonight because probably gonna be a bit tired. I might be able to play a few bullet games or blitz games, but we'll see how we go. Probably only have energy for a few more after this tournament. And yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, you can consider liking the video and subscribing. Jala, so you go to a chess academy. That's awesome. Do you enjoy the academy? So I want to open up the center to get to the king. So notice how I've been opening up the center, and it really hasn't given white too much opportunity to attack my king. I kind of forgot about this knight, to be honest, but I think I'm fine. What I'm gonna do is go queen e6, offering to swap off queens. So in terms of the material, it's quite even. I'm actually not sure why I offered the exchange of queens, because his king's a bit vulnerable. But again, I'm a little bit scared myself as well. Arithmeren, you're losing too much. Yeah, that sometimes happens. Unfortunately, chess is really tough. I can relate. Shreya Garola, your 1530 FIDE, how to get better. Yeah, a lot of people ask that question. Shreya Garola, have you got any thoughts on how to get better? Are there any areas that you want to work on? I guess in chess, I don't think there's really a silver bullet for us to improve. It's just like anything, isn't it? Schoolwork or a new hobby. The more practice you do, the better. So if you can get a coach to help, that can help. I guess read books, play more games, analyze them. I'd say reading chess books is a good place to start as well. Playing games, practicing. But I think the most important thing is to have fun, because if you hate what you're doing, you'll probably just stop. Yeah, and try not to worry too much about ratings. Arithmeren, you fought against 2204. That's great. Is that in our tournament? I haven't really been following what's happening in our tournament. So yeah, Magnus7871 has joined. Wow, it's a lot of people. Mohammed is in there. Somehow KDK Fan Repairs is on 25 points. I don't know how you do that. I'm on 5 points myself. Okay, this rook is still scary, guys. So if he doubles up, that's game over for me. So I need to be alert. I think it's very easy in chess to... I felt kind of good, like the queens are off. I don't think I was in big danger, but it's really easy to lose focus in chess. So I was actually thinking of sticking a knight to h5 for good measure, just to stop this h file, just to close that down. It's kind of odd. We don't really tend to stick our knights on the rim, because there's a saying, isn't there? A knight on the rim is dim. But it's interesting in chess, often rules have exceptions. So I was going to put my knight here, but I changed plans because his king's back here now. And so I was so afraid of him doubling up here to go for checkmate. But I realized after king here, it's hard for him to double up again, so that's why I didn't move it back there. So actually I had a threat here. So if you're watching from home, black has a really strong move here. Can you find it? So I'm not looking at chat, so but the move I believe is rook d1, and that's a forced checkmate because the knight controls these two squares. So good game, Chess Quest. I think Chess Quest has a very interesting style, very different to mine, and it's not bad at all. It's pretty aggressive. Like, I think he would be able to beat a lot of players with his strategy. Like, his strategy is to really go out for the king. So just 25 minutes left. In terms of the standings, we have KDK fans on 25 points. Professor, who beat me in a bullet game just before this tournament, on 17 points. And then you've got myself, Roslam, and Mohammed on 9 points, equal third. HSB on 8 points. So I've got a game against MT25Y. So good luck. I don't think we've played before. So Pretty Mohod, you had beaten a CM. That's good. Keep it up. So MT's playing the Caracan, which is a really solid opening. He's going to stand up for a stretch. So I played the exchange variation. I don't normally play that. I thought I'd give that a go. Yeah, good game, Chess Quest. Thanks for popping by. Shreya Garola. So you're losing rating points? I've got a question for you. How many rating points do you think I've lost? Now let me re-ask that question again. What's the most rating points in a FIDE tournament that I've lost in just one tournament? Do you want to take a guess? So it was a FIDE tournament. A proper internationally rated tournament. I think we've got some people from India in this tournament, in this arena tournament today. I think in that FIDE tournament there were some people from India as well, some very strong players. Chess Quest, do I play Arena Kings? I don't. What's Arena Kings? There's so much new chess things these days that I'm not really keeping up with everything that's going on. So the most rating points that I've lost, this is a FIDE tournament, over the board tournament. So not an online tournament. Do you know what's the most number of points I've lost? I'll give you a hint, I was pretty upset and sad after that. Even thought about not playing chess again. I see Chess Quest. What happens in Arena Kings? Shrey Gorola, 80 or 90. That's a pretty good guess. Pretty close. So the maximum I've lost in a FIDE tournament is, drum roll, yeah, I think it was close to 100 points. So I went from 1900 to 1800, I think. So that was a Dobell Cup in Australia. I can't remember who were the strong players that played that year. I've been there quite a few times, but from memory, Ganguly was there a few times from India. I forget his name now. I'm just going to have a quick look on Google. I remember his wife, which was, I think it's Arthi, who's a women's grandmaster. I forget who the male. It's Grandmaster Ramesh. I think Grandmaster Ramesh played before, and I didn't really know Grandmaster Ramesh at the time. Someone might be able to correct me, but yeah, and then later on I joined the online chess center run by Grandmaster Ramesh and Jacob Agard, which is called, I forget now, let me find it. I can't believe I forgot the name. It's a really good online training session. It was hard work. Let me find it. Jacob. Sure if I'll find it. It's called Killer Chess Training. So I did that for a bit. There was homework and they marked it. It's pretty intense. But yeah, I was pretty sad after losing 100 rating points. But I managed to get it back pretty soon. I think in the next tournament or two. So I had 2 pretty good tournaments after that, I think, and I got the rating points back. So I guess rating points is one of the things that will come and go, and it's just part of chess. Probably a frustrating and happy part of chess. Shrey Gorola, you lost 200 in one go. That's a fair bit. I'm glad you're still playing chess. How long did it take you to regain those 200 points? And I'm guessing, is that because it was like K factor 40 because you're either new to FIDE or a junior? Because if you're K factor 40, then yeah, your rating will fluctuate a lot. Yeah, thanks for sharing though. That's brave of you. Okay, so this game, haven't really talked much, but MT25, you're playing pretty well. So I wanted to secure my pieces on good squares, so that these are little holes that I wanted to latch on. This bishop's a bit annoying. I don't really want to weaken my king. It's tempting though to get rid of this bishop. Instead, I want to play around it. So I'll go rook e3. I don't know if I do that. I'll probably double up first and then maybe rook here. Maybe queen here. Maybe queen here, maybe. I don't really know. This pawn's a bit weak, so I'd love to swing a queen there, but it's now stopped me. That's a pretty good move. What to do? Maybe I'll take. Kind of annoying, he got rid of my really good knight here. Maybe it was better for me to move my pieces back. And this bishop here, it is a good square, but it's not, I'm not doing heaps with it. So MT25, wow, you're doing really well. Or do I want to play an endgame? I'm not sure. I probably don't really want to do that. So, guys, after this tourney, I'm going to stay behind. I'll take some challenges. You can play me in Bullet or Blitz or a chess variant. Unrated, please. But I'll just need to duck to the bathroom for 2 minutes after this. Holding on to my bladder at the moment. Okay, so Bishop G6. What do I do here? MT25 is playing so solid. Alright, so always improve your pieces. This doesn't improve my rook heaps, but it does a little bit. I guess it controls a few more squares here. And he's now trapped my rook. So is he actually threatening f6? Probably is. Should I sack? So, tempted to sack. I shouldn't sack. Alright, this time I'm going to push the bishop back. I feel a bit better doing that now that the knight's gone, so it's harder for him to take advantage of these weak squares. The problem for me is that black's position is just so rock solid right now, and my time is going down. Alright, I'm just going to improve my pieces just a little bit. So MT25Y, very solid play. Goodness gracious. Very, very solid. What's he doing? I'm just gonna... I don't know what I'm doing. I'll just move a bit quicker. I wish I could have, I think if I had a, I don't know. Okay, so do I play a4 or something just to lock this bishop down? Yeah, so if you're watching from home, okay, I'm gonna play a4 just to lock down this pawn and have this square forever. Okay, I think this game is just going to have to be a long grind. I'm prepared to swing out my pawns here as well. Bishop d3 is always an option that I could take, but I don't see the point of it just yet. Yeah, MT25Y playing super well. I love the fact that he hasn't weakened his pawns. Maybe this one, like he gave me this weakness to latch on, but apart from that, he's been so careful of pushing his pawns. Maybe I feel like maybe he's just a little bit passive. Probably that's the only thing to criticize. Alright, queen f2, just holding the square, not allowing the queen to come out. So I'm weakening my king a bit. I might even put my king on g3. Kind of a little bit unusual to do this, but the position's quite closed, so I'm using my king as to defend these squares. He can go bishop here, though. Go queen here. Getting ready for g5. I might actually move my king back, because I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable being in the same line as the queen. He might go bishop e4, but I think what I'll do is I'm going to go rook g1, playing for g5. I have to be a bit careful of f6, and I think f6 would have trapped my rook if I'm not mistaken. So MT25, if you look at this game afterwards, I think you could have potentially trapped my rook and you would have probably won the game if not for your time trouble. So here, I can take the pawn. I can also just push, and I can just leave it there as well. What I might do is bring my bishop back to put pressure on the king. Really interesting game. King f8. So you still can't take. So I want to leave that pawn there for a bit longer. Alright, so I just got to find a useful move to keep piling up the pressure. It's queen g3 maybe? I've got an idea. So what's his plan? I think he's going to move that way. Or do I just go for it? No, I think I'll just go for it. I couldn't see anything better to maintain the pressure, so I'll just break through. Good game, MT25Y. I really enjoyed that. You played really well. I like how solid you were with your pawns. Like you were... maybe someone's taught you to be very careful of moving your pawns. And that's the right approach. Like, even I think 1800s, 1900s, 2000s, sometimes we push our pawns, but you held them back, and I think that was really good. When you saw I pushed up my pawns, but I was being quite, I was taking some risk, and there was one point I think you might have been able to trap my rook, and if you found that, I would have been in deep pressure, so deep trouble. So well played, good on you. So there's a 2200 Magnus in our tournament. I'm just responding to a comment that someone had, that Shrey Garola had said. Hello Yashwanthi, welcome. Hello Molus92, welcome. Divyan Shutuari, hello. Pretty Mahod. You played really well. So Pretty Mod, were you asking me about tips to improve? Oh no, that was someone else. You played really well as a FIDE 1500. I think your strong point was you didn't move. You were very careful of pawn weaknesses. So I wonder if someone taught you that or you just learnt yourself. So just 5 minutes left in this tourney. Yeah, well played, pretty, Mohod. Okay, so I knew Sheriff that you guys are playing quite aggressive. So I better play on the queen side. Yeah, welcome if you've just joined us. We're doing a chess arena at the moment. It will finish soon in 5 minutes, after which I will need to duck off to the bathroom just for a minute or two, and I'll come back and I'll play a couple of games with viewers. I am getting a little tired, so I'll only play a few bullet or blitz games. Unrated, please. I've now learnt a few times. No, I've now learnt you guys do play really well, and my rating dropped a lot after playing against you guys. You guys played well, and also I've realised it's actually not easy talking and playing at the same time. And if you're enjoying this stream, yeah, please consider liking and subscribing to this channel. So in this tournament, KDK Fan Repairs, amazing, 27 points, unbeatable. Second, we've got Professor, 2014, 21 points. Professor had beaten me in a bullet game just before this arena tournament. Third place, we've got GM Garama. So here, I normally don't take because it gives me a weakness here, but the reason I took was I wanted this square for my knight. Guess that's the reasoning. And then on fourth place, we've got 3 people. So myself, Ross Lamb, we've got A Magnus 7871 and Mohammed on 13. And then after that, we've got HSB, and then we've got Gigabot, Anu Sharaf, the Sicilian Dragazi, Better Call Dummy, and SG3049D. So I recently played SG3049 recently started a YouTube channel. Most welcome to check that out. Recently played a few bullet games, and SG3049 did quite well. I think the channel name is Bullet Mind. So pretty Mohod, I did 2 blunders. I have to admit, when I see white play things like that against a Sicilian, it does make me be quite alert, because it can be quite strong. So this knight's really good here. I'm going to lock it in with, it's already locked in with this pawn. And I thought I'd push up this pawn to gain space, because passed pawns must be pushed, as they say. And then that also opens up my bishop. So we want to always improve. We always want to improve our pieces. That's a move I didn't see. Might lose this pawn, but that's okay. I'd rather lose that pawn and I get the file. Get the diagonal, sorry. Just seeing if I can do any tricks to hold on to this pawn. Okay, I'm gonna blast open this file. That's a really calm response. I'm just wondering, can I sneak in this or not? Pawn here, queen there for sure. I'm gonna give this a go. I like the idea behind that because after queen here, I think the rook's tied down because I'm gonna go sack here at any moment, potentially. So I'm going to go... Oh, he's gonna take the pawn. Oh, I missed that. Wait, what am I talking about? I've gone a bit crazy. Oh, with the new Sheriff, you were doing really well. I just realized I think I'm worse here. I must have... Yeah, I think I miscalculated. So let's have a quick look at the standings. I'm gonna go to the bathroom soon. So on the standings, if you can see, we've got KDK Fan Repairs on 27 points. So congrats, KDK Fan Repairs, too good. Second place, Professor on 21. GM Garaima, third place at 14. Well done. And then we've got myself, Frostlam, Magnus, and Mohammed on 13 points. HSB and others. So thanks for playing and thanks for joining. Had a lot of fun. Oh, I just realized I didn't transition the standings. Alright guys, hold on tight. Hold on tight. I'm still gonna hang around and for a couple of games. If you want to play me, you can send me an invite. I'll take unrated bullet or blitz games. I'll probably just play a couple and then I'll have to leave. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom and just give me 2 minutes. I will be back and we can play some more games and I'll accept challenges from you guys. I'll be back soon. Hey guys, I'm back. Alright, see ya Arithmaran, see ya Sharia Garola, and hello Fernanda Ganizzetti, welcome. Alright, so happy to accept some challenges. So I'll play Magnus 7871 first. So this is 3 minutes, I think 3 minutes flat. Just trying to challenge the center. So white's got quite a good center here. I like to keep the bishops, but in these positions because I have less space, I'm happy to swap it off because it will help me, like even after that one exchange, my position feels a little bit more free. Although white is definitely still better. So moving the pawn twice in the opening, but doing that because I wanted to fight for the center. It does block this bishop in, but it also stops this bishop from coming out because of this pawn. So I'm constantly assessing the position, so I know white's better because he's had the extra move, and so that move, he's gonna play f4 and wanting to go f5. Alright, so I play e6 in anticipation of that. And then I think I might play knight a5 perhaps. Or maybe I go... Don't tell me he's going to go g4. I'm going to go queen here. Stopping me doing that. So Magnus is playing really well. I mean, we are of a very similar rating. So I'm 30 seconds behind. That was like a nothing move, but just improving my position just a notch. Kind of scary, to be honest. I like moves like that, just guards the pawn. But I've just realized a problem and has found it. So I've lost a pawn. Okay, so my pawn down. So I've definitely got a worse position. So Magnus has been putting a lot of pressure on me, just improving his pieces non-stop for the whole game, basically. I need some counterplay. A bit desperate. But I really need some counterplay. Even at the expense of weakening my pawns. I want to put a queen on this diagonal. So he's still outplaying me. What's the idea with queen c4? I don't understand. Let's do this. Check. Setting up this kind of idea. Yeah, I'm getting outplayed here. Yeah. Well played, Magnus. Like, he basically outplayed me from the start until the end. Yeah, really, really strong play. Yeah, probably can just resign. Even better. Yeah, I'm gonna lose on time. Yeah, yeah. Well played, Magnus. That was impressive. Hello, Coley the best. Good to see you. I just realized I accepted a rated challenge. Next time, can you guys send me unrated challenges, please? You guys are all very strong. Lost a lot of rating points against you guys. Oh, 30. This is 1 minute. I better speed up. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna play fast. Oops, gonna play fast. Play fast. Play fast. Trap my rook, but that's okay. It's bullet. I have some chances here. This is really strong. Pretty funny position. This is so funny. No time. Yeah, good game, Coley. It was fun. So Pretty Mohod, do I play classical with subscribers? I don't. Hello, Master Chess. Hey guys. Alright, so I'm going to play I'll play SG 304, and then after that I'll just play one more game, and that will have to be it for tonight. So I'm playing SG 3049, who I believe is Bullet Mind on YouTube. I realize this is a rated game, I think. In future, just unrated, please. I don't have to really focus on this game. Alright, so the king's weak. Yeah, good game. Thanks for the game. Alright. Alright, Master Chess, that will be the last game for today. So I think Lue and another person will have to wait for next time. So this will be the last game, and Gigabot, sorry, we'll have to wait next time. So I'm playing the English opening here. Something I've played for a really long time. I think we've played before, Master Chess. So I like this setup. It's just what I just do with my eyes closed. So typically I just try to gain space on the queen side and then react to his plan. So why is he playing queen c8? It's to play bishop h3, and I do that so when he goes here I can play bishop h1 without losing my rook. So that's all. Nothing too impressive. So bishop takes knight, I'm happy with that because now I've got the bishop pair advantage. So that will really show its course later in the game. So let's see how we use the two bishops here. You can let me know in the chat. Have you tried the bishop pair advantage technique where you try to have an advantage with the bishop pair? What do you think about the bishop pair? So now you can see how strong. So you can see that my advantage here is I've got the light squared bishop. Black only has a dark squared bishop, which means that these squares may become a little bit weak. Let's see how we go. So I want to play queen b3, but knight c5 comes. So maybe I'll play queen b1. It's a little bit more strange, but then I can put my rook on c1. So you can see these squares are a bit sensitive. If I can land a knight here, that would be very good. I have to be careful with time. Just put some pressure on this pawn while I work out how to land a knight there. Maybe, or even a rook would be good. This knight's kind of in the way. Alright, I'm gonna play knight here. It seems a little bit odd. My idea is to play knight here and then knight c6. So I guess my thinking behind that was I want to improve my worst placed piece. This knight, even though it seems like it was doing a good job, it wasn't really giving me squares to go into. I couldn't go to knight d5 or chop off. It wasn't really rerouting anywhere. Like, I could move my rook away so the knight comes here, but then what's next? And then this appealed to me to get my knight to c6. Kind of similar to, was it Gigabot? Or was it Gigabot? I think there was one game where my opponent used his knight in the chess.com arena to really put pressure on me. Kind of using the same strategy here. Actually, this is what I talked about earlier in the stream. I had a queen on f3. Do you guys remember, if you're watching? I had a queen on f3 and then I landed a knight on c6, so it's quite similar. And guess what? I'm low on time, so just 45 seconds. So I don't usually get rid of my bishops like that, but I had an idea in mind. It's to play rook, get my rook onto the 7th rank, where I expect, I hope, it'll cause some damage. I can't see anything yet. This knight's quite strong. And again, this knight's kind of in the way now again. But I'll keep improving my position. So I know my pawn structure is really good. it's just one big giant clump of pawns, whereas this pawn is a bit weak. Black has 2 pawn islands. I think I'll take. So I've won that weak pawn. It's still quite... I would say the position is going to be hard to win because we got pawns all on the same side. Wow, this is going to be really hard to try and grind for a win. I can't remember if there's increment. There isn't, so we'll have to just speed up, play really fast. I think Master Chess flagged me last time. And he apologized, didn't need to, but I think I'm going to have to try and flag him this time. Because I'm not sure if I can actually win this. Sorry, Master Chess. Good game, good game. I got you on time. You got me on time last time, I think. It's 9:30 PM, pretty mohod in Brisbane. Arave, okay, I'll see you next time. Thanks for the games, Master Chess. Thanks for watching today. Hope you guys had fun. And I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, remember to play with patience, finish with grace. See you later.